This is an update for Thermawood on our troubleshooting of this machine for architectural cast stone. You had given me a gantry skew, how to resolve the gantry skew of unbelting the motor right there, and I did that, normalize the x-axis, and that actually fixed that problem. I'm not getting the gantry skew issue. And then I created a folder on the desktop which is going to the part folder of D:part, and this is a man killer medallion that I want to do. Now, is it having issues of it not working, but now that I've moved it to that file folder, I don't want to save this anyway. It does work. I moved that file from the desktop to the part folder, and it seems to resolve the situation. I didn't have any errors coming up with that, so that seems to resolve that. Another issue that we were having was it resetting for no reason. And earlier today, I had this open, and when it was on, I touched the, I don't know if you can see it, where the power goes in onto the motherboard. I touched it with my finger when it was on, and it reset the motherboard automatically as soon as I touched it. So I removed it, kind of blew it out a little bit, and plugged it back in. Even though it had been clipped originally, now it doesn't seem to have that issue. So I believe that you're correct in that the motherboard's power supply wasn't plugged in as well as it could have been. Although it was clipped, it seems to work now. One other issue that I still am having is when I go to here, this My Computer right here, if I was wanting to access stuff, it just continuously searches. It never finds anything. I don't know, I haven't let it like run for 10 minutes, but usually with the computer, when you go to something like this, it would go directly to that, not having any issues. Let's get away from that. And then here on Thermawood, if I go to open and I go to My Computer, I'm getting the same searching issue, which I've kind of found a workaround for that by, if I can cancel that, and let's see, it kind of froze that there. So there's some kind of issue with that, but I've found a workaround where I could go to my removable disk. If my USB was plugged in, I could access that folder, take the file that I want, move it to this part folder right here, and it would probably work, because I could get to that. Well, I could get to it through the Thermawood software or whatever. I could get to the part folder, but that's still some type of error. But you resolved the gantry skew for me, and I thank you for that. And I think you might have resolved the resetting the power supply, and that was helpful. And still having a little bit of issue with that searching when it comes to My Computer. I don't know what would do that. And I went to the command prompt. I went to run this, and I did a check disk on both hard drives, and it gave me 0 errors on those. So I don't know anything else. Thank you.